Hey, how we doing, guys? We're back with yet another beer review. Checking out a little more Southern Grist today. This one's going to be their Wasted Favor Double Dry Hopped IPA. I love this label. Really cool. Very on brand for Southern Grist. Just the font and everything. And the little, I don't know, what do you call those things? A little rubber slappy hand things. Yeah, it's cool. I dig it. This is a 6.4% IPA, double dry hopped, New England style India Pale Ale with oats, Galaxy, Motueka, and Vic's Secret hops. So we got some Southern Hemisphere hops going on. Keep cold, drink fresh. Do yourself a favor. And yeah, canned on July 10th. So we are 3.5 weeks old. Still plenty fresh. Maybe not for some people, but for me, 3.5 weeks old is plenty fresh. Honestly, I prefer, at least Southern Grist, I prefer their beers 2 to 3 weeks old. I've had them week old. They're just a little too green for me, especially the double dry hop stuff. Yeah, that again looks on brand. It's just that milky orange juice color. This one's a little thicker than the previous couple of Southern Grist beers we've had. More on with like their core IPAs that they put out, like Process Control, Hoppy Tim's, Who Needs Galaxy. That's what this beer looks like to me. Milky orange juice, 1.5 of creamy, kind of not quite off white. It's kind of a pearl white head. I can smell it from here. It smells amazing. So I'm ready to dive in, get a nose on it. That smells fantastic. It's got these like light fruit flavors. First thing that come to mind, it's not one specific fruit, but it's like green pear. It's got that killer Southern Hemisphere Nelson-y, you know, what am I trying to say? Grapevine thing going on. Yes, slightly earthy, green grape skin, that kind of thing, which I love in beer. Nelson's honestly probably one of my favorite hops. I know it's not in this beer, but I'm assuming that's coming from the Motueka? Is Motueka New Zealand hop? Or is it Vic's Secret? I forget. It's one or the other. I know Galaxy's Australian. But yeah, I get those Nelson vibes in here. Yeah, it's just green apple, green pear, grapevine. That's what this smells like, and I am down. Let's get a taste. Cheers. That is really, really tasty. Honestly, probably one of the better IPAs I've had from them recently. I've had quite a bit recently. That is really solid. 6.4%. It's not too boozy at all. It's right on par with the ABV that it's at. It's juicy. It is light, refreshing, pillowy, super pillowy. It's almost like reminding me of Rhymes Like Dimes. If anybody's had Rhymes Like Dimes from Zool, that beer, one of the best hazies out there right now, in my opinion. This is what that tastes like. That is really good. Very different to me for Southern Grist. I usually don't get these, flavors a lot. They really enjoy like Mosaic, Citra. They do like Nelson every now and then. Like I'm pretty sure Hoppy Tim's has Nelson in it, and their core lager has Nelson hops in it. But it's not very often that I have a hazy from them that tastes this like Southern Hemisphere hops. So really solid. Yeah, if you guys like Southern Hemisphere hops, you will enjoy this beer. I know I've never really gotten a chance to like really think about Big Secret hops, but I feel like usually it's too earthy for me. I don't know what ratios they're doing here with the Galaxy and Motueka and Big Secret, but I do enjoy it in this beer. So, maybe it's this specific crop. I don't know, but I dig this beer. So that is good to know. I think another thing that's really helping this beer out is those oats in there. Just adding a lot of creaminess to this beer. And it is just, it's a crusher. 6.4%. Get a little dangerous if you have a couple of these though. So soft. Like I said, 3.5 weeks old. I don't need this beer, 3 or 4 days old, off the canning line. I let them sit 2 or 3 weeks, obviously even more, and it's drinking fantastic right now. So, honestly, I might pick up more of this because this is really good. Yeah, one of the better IPAs I've had from Southern Grist recently. If anybody has had it, if anybody likes Southern Hemisphere hops, let me know. I'm a huge Nelson fan, so you will probably see me trying to review a bunch of Nelson beers on this channel. And if you guys like what you've been seeing, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, give me a comment. I'm gonna see what you guys are drinking, and yeah, that's it. That's all I got, guys. Cheers.